In suburban Chicago, a blood-stained car marking a deadly flashpoint in America's immigration raids. The Department of Homeland Security saying ICE officers in Franklin Park tried stopping a vehicle driven by 38-year-old Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, but say he refused to follow commands and drove his car at law enforcement officers, dragging one a significant distance. ICE saying that officer, who sustained severe injuries, feared for his life, shooting Villegas Gonzalez, who later died at the hospital. DHS describes the individual as a criminal illegal alien with a history of reckless driving, though a review of Villegas Gonzalez's publicly available records by NBC News found no criminal charges. Records show he pleaded guilty to 4 traffic violations, including speeding, the most recent in 2013.
Wow. 2 shots.
Yes. Shooting in the middle of American streets like a roving gang. And they're claiming that the guy they shot was violent and had all these violent, criminal, illegal alien that they killed. Donald Trump officials are murdering people in the streets now. Donald Trump officials are murdering people in the streets, and they're claiming it's their fault. And they're claiming it by saying that they're violent, illegal aliens. And as you look into it for 5 seconds, as NBC News pointed out right here, that violent criminal had some speeding tickets from 12 years ago. There's a reasons why they're not showing their arrest warrants. There's a reasons why that they're running up into normal immigration hearings and starting to arrest people and assault anyone that's standing nearby, because they're a roving illegal group of gang members killing people now. Because if you decide to push back, they kill you. But those poor, sorry-ass ICE agents are the ones that are reeling and having to have some kind of self-defense. Let me show you what they do to people before they even look at them.
What is he being pulled over for? What is he being pulled over for? There's a child! There's a baby!
Open the door.
There's a baby! Can you guys have a little bit mercy, dude? He has a 1-month-old. He has a 1-month-old.
Just comply. It's fine.
Hey, it's for my baby, bro.
There's a baby.
Stop.
No.
Martín, aquí estamos en el fire stop.
It's okay.
No words were said, guns were out and pointed. It looks like a carjacking, from these thugs that run up on people's cars, point a gun in their face and says, "Get out, I'm taking this." And then bang on their windows. But, we need the National Guard in the streets to go against the people that are against these violations. That wasn't the end of it. I'll show you the back end where they explicitly let this woman know, who had a 2-month-old baby in the car with them, that they don't give a damn about, what the basis is for their attack on them.
Can I ask why he's being detained? Can I ask why he's being detained? Can I ask why he's being detained?
He has an immigration warrant.
He has an image. Can I see the warrant signed? Can I see the warrant
You can
signed?
come to the office.
No, I need to see the warrant. This is illegal. You guys do not have the warrant
This
signed.
is not
no,
illegal.
you guys have not shown us the warrant.
You can come by
You
the
have
office and see it.
I want to see it right here. I want to see it right here. You guys don't have the warrant.
Cover my back.
You're stepping his phone. You're stepping on his phone. Give me his phone.
No.
Give me his phone. Give me his phone. I'm asking, give me his phone. I need to call his boss. Give me his phone.
We don't need to show you no warrant. We have a warrant. It's an immigration warrant. Won't show it. Has his property and runs him off and says, "You'll get some information later." But they don't want you to listen to folks that said they never get information. They don't want you to listen to folks that said they never saw their loved one. They don't want you to listen to folks that said they don't know where their loved ones went. There's this guy whose name is actually growing amongst these, Department of Homeland Security, Border Patrol folks. I believe he's a Border Patrol leader. His name is Greg Bovino. When they showed up in Chicago and they're meeting with other law enforcement folks, there were people screaming and pointing out who Greg Bovino is.
You! Get the f*** out of our state, you fascist scum! You, Greg Bovino! You! Greg Bovino, you're gonna burn in hell, you fascist scum! We know all about what you've done to the people of our state. You, that's Greg Bovino right there.
Here he is talking about their tactics and the way that they go about things. This is from about the way that they approach their jobs.
How can you tell by appearance?
Yeah, there's many different factors that go into something like that. It would be agent experience, intelligence that indicates there's illegal alienage in a particular place or location. Then obviously the particular characteristics of an individual, how they look. How do they look compared to, say, you? What's your name again?
Chip.
Hey, Chip, you or other folks, how do they appear in relation to what you or other people look like? So a lot of different things that go into that. And then you've also got that agent experience and knowledge.
Appearance. Greg Bovino just admitted to that reporter, Chip, if he either looks like you, Chip, we probably leave him alone based off of what he said. But we go off of appearance. And we go and look into that as the reasons why we then go and assault, arrest, and potentially kill people. Because Donald Trump told us. So if someone appears to be an ICE agent, which we've seen an influx of, and actual ICE agents that we've seen coming through the streets not identifying themselves, what Americans don't get to do is see that appearance and then act the same way they do. Let me remind you guys of something before I go to this last story. Because people don't like to hear this. Let me remind you guys of something.
Donald Trump intends to use the United States military against American citizens who simply disagree with him. People he calls, quote, the enemy from within. America, this is not a candidate for president who is thinking about how to make your life better. This is someone who is unstable, obsessed with revenge, consumed with grievance, and out for unchecked power.
I haven't found any lies in that speech. And look who's been unleashed, and he's planning to do more of into the streets of the United States in certain cities for training grounds to murder some Americans. And she wasn't getting that from any kind of detailed inside information. What she was getting that from was him telling everyone that that's what he wanted to do. And now he's doing it.